Danielle and YUL are having issues. And it's not as if Danielle is the one having issues with his father. No, not at all. Danielle has tried as much as possible to stay neutral, to stay out, to stay away from this back and forth. Like, Danielle does not want to be part of this at all. She does not want to be in between daddy and mommy. And I understand why. She wants to be neutral. She is privy to certain information that we might not be privy to. In fact, I won't say might. We will not, and we cannot be privy to certain information. You cannot gather as much quality information as Danielle has gathered over time. Now, YUL is angry, very livid, very livid. He is angry. Like, when I say anger, he's angry because he wants Danielle to support him. Support me. I have paid your tuition fee. I have been a father to you. Support me. Support me. Support me. It is not a crime to want to expand our family. Support me. Tell your mom to join this big, huge, happy family. Even though the woman that I'm bringing in is not viable, even though the woman I'm bringing in has not added any value to our family, even though there is no guarantee that she's going to add value, rather, she's going to add disaster to our family. Can you please join me in supporting what I'm doing? Can you please speak to your mother? Can you be against your mother? Can you turn against your mother on my behalf? Let your mom know that I am not willing to let her go. Let her know that I want one big, happy family with Judy Austin included, and maybe more women included. I am not too rich, but I will be your father. I will be your father all through. Just support me. Just support me. Danielle did not accept this foolish, wicked, greedy, thoughtless request that his father wants her to be part of. She didn't assent to it. She said, no, Dad, first of all, will you be happy if I am married to a man and in between the journey, the man wakes up and comes up with this idea of having extra family without really thinking about it, without really fulfilling us as children? It's not as if everything that I want you've been able to provide. How then are you interested in bringing in liability? You are bringing in a woman who has no job. Apart from this, I am an actress, and she has not doled out quality movie. She cannot even boast of this car that is at least 3 years ago manufactured. She can't boast of a house that she has built. Nothing. What do you think this woman will add to your life? Are you trying to prove a point to my mom that whenever my mom begins to maybe hammer on some things or maybe query you, nag you, whatever it is, you have another woman? Or did you bring in Judy Austin to check my mom, like to kind of put her in a box whenever she wants to talk or act in a certain way? Is that the reason? If that is what it is, let it be known to everyone. The reason I decided to bring in another woman, even though she cannot be compared to my mom, is for her to be the one to pepper my mom. Tell us what you have on your mind, because it is not clear what you want me to do. How do you want me to help you? Pressure, press. How do you want me to do all of this? How do you want me to help you? Pressure, press my mom, because you must be able to provide something quality, something that I can at least be convinced about. Then I can now proceed to help you speak to my mom. Well, YUL EDOCHIE can't. And not just that alone. YUL EDOCHIE said something else that I want you to be aware of. But before we proceed, like and share, please tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big welcome. Thank you to you for returning. And those that are here, I say thank you. All your comments are really appreciated. I want to say a special thank you to those people that have helped this channel by providing some donation through this channel by tapping on that thanks button, the thanks button with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it. I really appreciate you. May God bless you. May God replenish your pockets. If you want to, you can as well tap on that button. Well, here we are. Danielle celebrated her birthday recently, and YUL EDOCHIE posted her twice, and he wrote a lot. In fact, I can say it's an article. He wrote a lot in the hope that Danielle will sort of like connect to him. Danielle did not respond a bit to what he wrote. Now, let us look at it this way. Danielle had already protested quietly, silently, by removing EDOCHIE from her surname. After all, she's going to do away with it anyway when she settles down and get married, if culture and tradition still remains the same, because things can change. Yes, things are changing, you see. People are picking or taking up other people's culture. Maybe Danielle will be able to keep her name in the middle and attach her husband's name at the end. Who knows? But Danielle protested in her own way by yanking EDOCHIE off. It's just that she cannot hide from being an EDOCHIE. Her face and everything about her is plastered all over the place. She can't hide. But her own silent way of showing her father is by yanking that name off. She just kept her name and her middle name, and that's it. Like, I don't want to be part of this mess. You're not making this surname proud. How can you go on social media and rant and talk trash? And the problem about, putting, things on social media is that it stays there regardless. And she will always be tagged. Whenever people see her, the first thing they want to tell her is, Danielle, sorry. She'll be like, sorry about what? Then they will remind her of this and that and that and that. Anyway, he's angry that Danielle had not reacted to the birthday messages that he wrote, and he's angry about it. He said Danielle did not even, and I'm like, well, what do you expect? Do you want her to act like nothing's happening? Our response to YUL EDOCHIE is, look, I don't like what you're doing to yourself and also doing to my mother. How can you lose out this way? How did you become a mockery of yourself? How did you just throw away your first love, your family? Regardless of what could have happened between yourself and my mom. Issues, of course, that family wasn't perfect. Let's be truthful. Just like any other family, they had their ups and downs. There are times that they had argument. There are times that YUL EDOCHIE felt small. There are times that YUL EDOCHIE wanted to be praised and hyped even when he didn't deserve it. There are times that YUL EDOCHIE did not meet up to what May wanted, or there are times that she wanted him to be this and that. Issues, always like that. So YUL EDOCHIE thought that the way out of it is to get another problem to himself. Well, I don't know what you guys think of this one. I don't know what you think of it. What's your advice? Because Danielle needs your advice now. Because YUL EDOCHIE is bringing her, drawing her to the spot. Drawing her, bringing her to that spot. What do you think? Drop your comment. What's your advice?